Just in time. It is pouring outside. We made it back just in time.
Welcome back to the video, guys.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Welcome back to YouTube.
Yes.
Welcome back to the channel. Josh, Terry, back in action. We are going to attempt to finish the rear cat today. No, fuck attempt. We're gonna... Fuck! We didn't get WD-40! I think I got some in the basement, but I don't want to go outside. It's pouring. Well, anyways.
The one thing we told ourselves to get, we didn't get.
Yeah. I don't got anything else going on in this section of the car, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, battery tray's probably going to go back in. Because this, yeah. Well, today, the main goal for today is to replace the rear cat and the EGR valve.
Possibly valve covers?
Possibly valve covers. Yeah, it depends on how late we stay in here. Which, I mean, I'm down for it.
I got work till 9.
So I'm down for it. Yeah, it's going to be a... We're going to get busy because it's going to be a long day in the shop. I call this a shop.
It is a shop.
It's a garage, but it's a shop for us.
It's a shop.
It's a shop.
It's a shop.
It's the shop. We in the shop. Shout out to one of you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. For one of you guys, workaholic. I know that for sure. Shout out to you, bro, because you told me the proper way of running that coolant line for the throttle body bypass. Excuse me. And then there's another one of you guys. I forgot your name, bro, but you know who you are. Shout out to you. Apparently that's not the VTEC solenoid.
And the funny thing is, we were looking everywhere just to find out where the location was. We was on Google.
Yeah, we couldn't find it. But you know what? That's why I love having subscribers, because you guys fucking help us out when we need it. VTEC solenoid is complete opposite side of the car. We saw it and we see that it will work. Thank you. You're the man. So, moving on.
We're going to get busy in here because I'm trying to have this car back on the road ASAP. ASAP.
What's up, guys? So, last minute, the valve cover, I think it was that one maybe. No, it was that one. So that valve cover had the seals for where you put the
Coil pack?
Coil pack. For the back of the coil pack. The seal on the back of the coil pack was completely like rotted and dry rotted, and it was insanely hard to remove it. So last minute we just decided sand down and repaint my front valve cover, and that's right there on the table drying. I'm gonna throw some heat on it. It's not the best, but you know what? It's gonna do for now.
It's supposed to be wrinkled anyways.
Yes, it's gonna be wrinkled anyway, so it doesn't really matter how it looks. It does, but it doesn't. And that's just for now until I get some powder coated. I'll get brand new ones. I don't care. I'll get them powder coated and redo it. But anyways, as you can see, valve covers off the front one, and these studs right here, pain in the ass. The EGR studs. Wow, that shit was difficult, but we got them out. We used the 2-bolt method. If you guys don't know about the 2-bolt method, you put 2 nuts back to back and tighten them as hard as you can together, and then undo the bottom, and it should spin the stud, removing the stud out of the wherever the hell it is.
Well, luckily we don't have to redo any of that because we have the Downstar kit, which just a screw right into it. So
the Downstar bolt right here is gonna have the titanium hardware, or the titanium washer. And what it's gonna do is just spin right there where the existing EGR bolt was. And now we're gonna have those. And then there's gonna be more around it, but those are different. I'm not gonna have to remove studs. I think the stud removal was just on these two. And it should end up looking something like that. So the bolts around it are just gonna come out, and we're gonna replace them. So that should be 1, 2, 3 down there, 4 on the bottom side of that, which I see, and that one has a stud, so that one might not get done because that's way too far under there. So it's just probably gonna be the 2 on the sides, and then 2 more that are just bolts. So, or 3 more that are just bolts. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would definitely be a lot easier if we had the engine out, so you could do every single little thing. But like, since the engine's still in the car, then We're not gonna bother doing every single
Yeah.
bolt and nut because that's just.
I'm gonna do what I can get to for now. But
Oh, we also painted that.
oh yeah,
EGR.
EGR is actually painted.
It's usually black, but you know, silver things.
Be different. Not saying it.
Guys, would you look at this? Would you look at that? That is beautiful.
Wow, would you look at
Would
that?
you look at that?
Even goes down here and down here, and everything's nice and coated.
I know the inside the valve cover looks like doo-doo, but
Yeah.
that's probably 90% of everybody's car right now. Some cars probably even worse.
Yeah.
But
Don't point out my doo-doo-ness.
doo-doo.
Wow, this is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, imagine you trying to get it out.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm never removing this shit. EGR go bad? Well, part out.
Yeah, so guys, if you didn't know, you should clean your EGR valve out. At
Mine
least,
was like doo-doo.
you know, probably, I don't know. I don't even know like what would be the estimate. Probably every 5 to 10 years, depending on how long you got the car.
Just clean it.
Just clean it.
So we got the downstar nuts going on right now. Valve cover's on its final coat, drying. My phone's ringing on the floor and it's wifey.
Yes.
She gonna have to wait for a second.
Sorry, Wanda.
So, oh, that's getting there. That's getting there. But I want it nice and tight. So, the stud removal was a pain in the ass, but I mean, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do, right?
You know, it hurts to look pretty.
Yeah, it does. It hurts. Hurts my pockets and my soul.
I actually look good from this angle. If you can see it from this angle, it actually looks a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
So, just so you guys know, we're not using every single little thing because that's just going to be a lot of work, especially for not having the engine out. But,
So we're working with what we got,
exactly.
and what we got look good.
Exactly.
Look at that. That area just of the engine looks so nice. It
So-
it looks good.
Yeah. So they have these long screws. They have the caps, which is the titanium, right?
Yeah,
And
the
then-
caps are titanium, and then the bolts themselves and these nuts are gold zinc plated.
So it's not going to look ugly in like 2 months.
No,
It's
no.
going to last a while.
Well, if you look here, these ones are the same thing. These are gold zinc, and they still look good. And what did we do this like a year ago?
Yeah.
And they still look good. So finally got this one on, guys. If you remember for the last video, I said I kind of messed up the inside, the nut, the lock nut on the inside. Got it fixed. Put that in there. So I mean, it's coming along. It's coming along nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just about once we throw these valve covers on today, guys. It's whoo!
Spice.
It's gonna be spicy.
Spicy.
Guys,
update you guys in a little
I've been
bit.
putting up a lot of work on this. It's been a lot of work we've done.
Yeah.
So, if you ain't supporting the channel yet, go down and make sure you click the subscribe button, put them post notifications on, because this is kind of informative, kind of stupid most of the time. But we're cool, you know?
I just realized these kind of match your the fuel rail thing.
Oh yeah, look at that.
You clean it up a bit.
Yeah.
Clean.
Clean.
It's clean.
You guys want to see something funny? Terry is getting anything for the thumbnail, B. Anything for the thumbnail. Have it on the right angle this time.
It is.
So update on the cat situation. The problem is on the bottom. We were able to loosen everything up on the top as far as studs go, but on the bottom, where the studs come down into the J pipe, it was so like caked on. It wasn't even rusted. It was just on there like tight from when we did the J pipe, and it was so tight that when I was going to loosen the nut, it broke the stud. So it's not off, it's still on. It's just you can see the stud twisting in different angles. So I'm leaving it alone. I'm not gonna take it out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the valve covers on today, button everything up, and get the car ready to run. So what that means is I'm actually gonna go to Lou's exhaust shop, and I'm gonna have them deal with the rear precat, because they have the tools to be able to break that stud off, weld a piece of a nut on there, and then actually remove the stud properly, and then put the new the new
pre-cat in. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video, but first let me show you what we did. Terry, you wanna walk us through everything from beginning to end?
Okay, right. So I'm gonna simplify it. We took the engine bay and we said spice.
Alright, now can we give us the real version?
So basically, today was all about putting things back together,
but making it more sexy.
Yes. So make it more spicy than it already was spicy. So extra spicy. But basically, we finished up the back, valve covers, front, put them all together, hard bolted everything in, and then P2R throttle body spacer, 3.7 throttle body with downstar drip.
Yeah, that didn't even, probably wasn't even supposed to go there, but
We made it go there.
Got it on the map sensor, got it on the throttle body bolts.
We gotta do a little bit of custom work with the hoses down here.
Yeah, let me explain this to you guys real quick. So that hose, these are the coolant return lines. So I actually ran the coolant lines to the throttle body. I didn't bypass it. So this one that was here originally went to this one on the top, and the one on the bottom, we actually took this hose on the old valve cover. We took this one and replaced it with the one that was there because it was longer. So now that's running coolant to the bottom, which comes up to the top, obviously circulates through the system.
Works as it should.
It works as it should. Map sensor's back in. This sensor's back in. Now I just still got to figure out a solution for this one. If you guys know a solution for this, because this doesn't line up with the bolts, I'll tell you that right now. So if you guys have a solution for this right here, please comment down below and help me out with that. But other than that, take a look at this. So there aren't, or at least to my knowledge, there aren't any titanium valve cover hardware, because if there were, I would have had it. But I'm running the blue valve cover hardware, which actually kind of goes with it. I'm not gonna lie, I like the way it looks. It goes with it, because there's burnt blue. I mean, it's polished and that's kind of matte, but whatever, you get it. So a lot more aluminum paint in there. I'm going to be, I actually got new studs to run the battery tray, so I'll be putting that in soon. I gotta pick up the intake, but everything is pretty much ready to go. So I'm really happy how this came out. It looks really freaking good, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned a little something, and yeah,
Still got a lot to do.
still got a lot to do to button it up. Yes, true. And I took a cum shot of fucking coolant to the face. But
Money shot.
the money shot. Oh, look at the drip on the EGR valve too. Oh man, oh man, oh
Probably
man.
a big puddle.
There really is a big puddle, and there's even a big puddle on the fucking trans, but you know, whatever. It'll dry up.
So the only thing we didn't get to do was the rear cap.
Yeah, the rear cat's the only thing we didn't get to do, unfortunately, but
That's okay. So,
Oh, nope.
yes. Yeah, breaking. There you go. I'm just gonna lay it in place. But man, that looks freaking good, guys. This is such a difference from when we started. Such a difference between everything that we did to get to this point. Such a difference. I am freaking in love.
That's really good.
That looks good. High five. And that's wifey, so I'm wrapping it up here. You guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. That's it. Y'all have a good night, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.